Hi guys, how are you tonight?
Just like, hi guys, how are you tonight? Have we forgotten what I do?
I I got nervous.
You got nervous.
Yeah.
She got a little nervous. Good evening, our beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. And good evening to our beloved End of Watch family. End of
He's
Watch
so much
family,
better at it than me. End of watch family.
because they're special.
They are.
Uh, our End of Watch family, we get to meet them every day.
Yeah.
And they become our families like you.
Yeah.
What are you?
Family.
Yes, they're family. Good evening, everyone. I'm JC, and this is Amy Moday. Amy from Colorado. We're going to talk about our beautiful day today. We had a very eventful day.
We did.
And
Very.
yeah, and there were some more firsts today.
Yeah, there's been a lot of firsts. I feel
And
like
yeah.
this whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Every day's an adventure.
absolutely. And
For
Allison talked a little bit about first yesterday, and I would
Mhm.
like you to touch on first today. So we're going to get down there.
Do we want to do sponsors first?
Yeah, we should do sponsors
Okay.
first. So want to really thank our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we would
couldn't
not be here.
Right. And we wouldn't be able to be there to support agencies and families, all the survivors and our End of Watch family. So without the help of all these wonderful people. So very grateful. So PPC, Phoenix Protection Corporation, would like to thank them. Lone Wolf, Harley Davidson in Washington. Thank you guys.
And on Lone Wolf Harley Davidson, they are throwing our welcome home party. So our welcome home is August 18th at 1 o'clock at Lone Wolf Harley. Please, if you're in the area, show up, support Lone Wolf, support us.
Yeah.
If you're a survivor, please show up so we can give you loves.
Yeah.
And if you're a survivor from 2020, you can make it. Show
Please
up.
come.
Yeah, so we can tell you all the wonderful stories your loved one went through this year. Will be coming home after 84 days. So they've been on the road 84 days with us. And we'll tell you all the stories. Sorry.
No, that's good. And then we'd like to also thank Veteran Security Services, Yokes Fresh Market, New American Funding.
Funding.
Yeah.
And it's actually Jason Gray from New American Funding,
Okay,
located in Kent, Washington.
perfect. Combat First Aid, Garda World. Was that who I
Yes,
met?
and you can talk about that a little bit today. Yes. So
Okay.
Garda World showed up.
Yeah,
and
they did. They were at our stop today to show support and for the family that we went and visited today in the department, and just to show support in general for this amazing foundation.
Yeah.
So it was very cool to see them today. Jewelry Design Center, Simpson.
I think you have something from Jewelry Design.
I do. I have a necklace. I have a St. Michael necklace
Yeah.
that Shaw and the team gave us for protection while we were on the ride these 4 weeks. And I've worn it every day since I've been here, since the night I landed. So, yep, I do. And then
Simpson.
I said Simpson.
How's your neck?
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's not sore at all,
At
ever.
all. And how long have you been riding now?
4 whole weeks,
4 weeks on a bike.
almost every day.
And
Except when there's rain.
yeah, we do.
We don't do
Yeah.
rain as passengers.
No.
But every day for 4 weeks, pretty much, I've
Yeah.
been on the back of a bike.
Yeah.
Over, I don't know, almost,
15,400 miles.
but I've done probably like 3, that we're going to do the math.
Yeah, we're gonna do the math.
It's close
You
to
have
probably
you've done more than 3. You are right at about 5,000 or 6,000.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'll get the full mileage on that one. Yeah, so Simpson helmets, you've
Yeah.
worn them, and no issues.
No, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
And then Advanced Digital Imaging, they do the wrap, don't they? They do the wrap for this beautiful trailer and the wrap on our smaller trailer that helps with the carrying the load, and then our beautiful bikes and our 2 trucks that are hauling these things across the country. So
I want to thank Rojo Inc. They're not there.
yeah, they're not there.
They just really done a great job on all of our shields that we put on the bikes.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, those have been a saving grace
Yeah.
throughout this trip. We've had quite the weather.
Well, I'm talking
oh.
about our information.
Oh, then
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. On,
Yeah.
on which bike
On
is
our so our shrouds,
our
right?
shrouds.
That go over our bikes at every stop, that tell the story of our 6 fallen officers that are being honored on the Harleys. They're beautiful. They make me cry every time.
Yeah, and that's Rojo Inc.
That's very cool. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah. He's amazing. He's a phenomenal man and single owner. And
It's very cool. Well, they're beautiful, and we get compliments all the time, by the way. So thank you so much for your beautiful contribution. So
yeah, look him up. Rojo Inc. out of Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
perfect. And then KDBCO.
So they provided, when we reached out initially, they had provided the lights that we have on all the bikes at a discount. And they really took care of us. They're in the Northwest, they're in Kent. And if you ever need any lights or items for vehicles, they can get you taken care of.
Perfect. So those are our sponsors.
Well, good. How was your day? We have some news to talk about you, but I think we'll wait.
My day today, as like every day, is always an adventure.
Full of surprises.
I'm full of surprises, unexpected, amazing things that happen. To be honest with you, some things that are very emotional and very hard for me, and other things that fill my heart with so much joy and lightheartedness. And today was no exception to that at all. It was the perfect day
We got a beautiful
for my
dinner.
last full day.
We weren't going to go down there yet because I'm going to razz on that a little bit. I'm not going to talk about that because you're going to get deep fried.
We'll just that's on hold.
So we had a beautiful dinner.
We did. We had a beautiful dinner. So we met some pretty amazing people tonight who made us a home cooked meal, and it tasted amazing. That meat was so tender and so good, and those potatoes were so good.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, all of it was just really yummy. And it hit the spot for us, especially with the afternoon we had riding. So these wonderful people, it's two families.
They are. So,
so they
are actually with the Blue Line Bear family.
Yeah.
And these 2 beautiful ladies
help
sew the bears with Megan, for
Yeah.
Megan.
Yeah.
And sew these Blue Line bears. And they knew we were coming through Pennsylvania. And we're in Shillington.
Yep.
Right? And they wanted to just really take care of us, knowing that we hadn't had a home cooked meal.
They're so sweet. Their hugs like warm my heart when I talked to them tonight after dinner.
Yeah.
They're wonderful people.
They're full of love.
They are full of so much love.
They are. They have nothing but love and nothing but love to give.
Yeah.
And we were blessed to have them.
We were.
And they're still here.
They are. They're
But
talking
we're
with
kind
our
of-
team,
Yeah.
but we're doing this.
Yeah. So we're going to go back to them. Maybe have another second round.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty full.
So we started our beautiful day in Rhode Island.
We did.
And it took us about an hour to get there.
A little over an hour.
A little over an hour. And we got there, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful.
When we rolled up to the building, as you guys can see, this facility is incredible. I mean, when we were rolling up on the bikes, I told Lance, "Oh my gosh, is that where we're going?" I mean, it was like take your breath away, beautiful.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, and when we got there, I cannot even begin to tell you how amazing it was to roll up and see such a beautiful crowd of people today there to celebrate the life of the officer that lost his life serving his community, and to be there to support the family. So it was incredible when we rolled up, like goosebump incredible. And it was very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah, and we went to honor Lieutenant Russell Freeman of the Rhode Island
Department of
Corrections, State Penitentiary.
Yep.
Maximum
security prison. Yep.
And we were blessed to meet Lisa,
Yeah, his
wife of over 30
years. Mm-hmm. Who also serves her community.
Yeah, as a corrections
Yep.
officer. And
they're beautiful children.
We had 3 beautiful children, and it was just an honor meeting them, and an honor hugging them.
Oh my
an
gosh!
Honor just being able to be allowed into their lives.
I mean, it was my moment today with them that like blew me away. Is when they were taking a minute to talk about their dad and to thank their Blue community and the community across the country for honoring him. They took a minute and they talked about the other 338 families that were also being honored and traveling this country, and that they, knowing End of Watch was coming this week, that they were diligently made it like a part of their week and their day today to make sure that not only were they there to honor their father and Lisa there to honor her husband, but to honor all the rest of the families, and to make a point to look at their pictures and look at their names and ask questions. And for me, hearing them tell the crowd that was huge. That says a lot about their strength
faith
and their faith through their grief, that they're able to show compassion and focus on everyone and not just their loss, but everybody's loss, all of those families who are feeling and going through the exact same thing that they're going through. And for me today, that just like that took me back a minute because I just thought that was incredible.
Yeah, and I think we got there, and we don't look at dates.
No.
We date, and we've been blessed so many times where we either showed up a day before one of our fallen's birthday, or a day off, the
anniversary, or the day before,
or the death anniversary. And so we've been blessed so much that we've seen this happen. And then today, just to hear that we're on day number 63.
And Russ's, I'm going to say Russ because his beautiful daughter Ingrid gave me a bracelet that they had made for their father that says "Live like Russ." And the reason why she gave it to me was a very, very cool, intimate moment for me and her, because at home we say "Live like Will," and so she just she felt connected, and I felt connected to her, and so she gave me a bracelet. But his IBM number is 1163, and they immediately pointed that out today, that
on the 63rd
day, his number, the date was in his IBM number, and so his identification number. And so they believe that God shows them signs that lets them know that Russ is close and that he's right there beside them, carrying them through. And they always look for those beautiful moments with him that God blesses them with. And again, another reason why they like blew me away today, because I do the same thing all the time with Will, all the time. And
we'll talk about the fairy moment.
So it was they're just such a cool, every family we've come across are amazing in their own way. Yeah. And today was no exception.
No. So they are, all our survivor families are
incredible.
And they're incredible. They all have good moments, good stories.
Yeah.
Some I share, some I don't, because some were said in privacy.
Right.
And they I'm allowed to share it, I'll share it. So,
Right.
um, the other cool thing today was Lieutenant Freeman today would have been 30 years on the job.
Yeah.
30 to the date.
Yeah, and they were going through paperwork right before us coming and realized that today, the day end of watch was coming. Day 63 was also
Yeah.
would have been his 30th year with this amazing group of service members.
Yeah. So hats off to allowing us, to the director and to beautiful community for letting us come and honor Lieutenant Freeman and honor his family. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
So our nightcap edition presented by 1350, located in Colorado Springs. If you get a chance, please reach out to them. They have a variety of different alcohols, whiskey, wines,
Vodka, rum, gin.
Yeah, but they do have a very particular Beyond the Call of Duty bottle. It is Code 4, and it's made for law enforcement, but the particular bottle is being made for Beyond the Call of Duty, which has a specific coin to it. There's only 300 bottles, so if you get a chance, you have to call them directly and order the bottle from them, and they will get it shipped over to you. There are only 300 of these being made this year. So don't let them know that you heard it from Beyond the Call of Duty. Don't carry on.
I'm ready
So
if you're ready.
let's do a toast to you're right there.
Yeah, I'm right there.
So today's toast being presented for Lieutenant Russell Freeman, a loving father, an absolutely amazing husband, full of life, full of laughter, great co-worker to many that I talk to, and inspiration to many as well. A calming voice in the department at times when it was too turmoil, to where inmates even paid their respects.
Yeah.
So, Lord, thank you for allowing us to learn about him. Thank you for allowing us to meet his beautiful family. And this toast by 1350 is for Lieutenant Russell Freeman. May God bless you and your family forever. After we left Rhode Island, we had to drive all the way to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And people say, well, can't you stop and can't you do this? And why don't you pull over? We are on a time limit. So in Florida, we decided to ride through a hurricane. Well,
today was no different.
No different. Today we decided that we were going to ride through a tornado. And we did make it. I do want to let everyone know that we do take safety precautions.
Absolutely.
We're not reckless.
Nope.
Jason is a phenomenal road captain, and Allison is a phenomenal second.
Yep.
And when it is to the point where it is risking our lives, we do stop regardless of whatever we're doing. The trucks are our buffers when it's raining.
Yep.
The trucks are our support as far as anyone getting close to the bikes.
Yep.
And so we do use a lot of safety, but we do have to continue because time is not our friend.
Nope.
So let's finish tomorrow's real quick, and then I want to talk about the rest.
Okay.
Because it's not fair. Tomorrow is day 64.
Yes.
We are going to be it's Friday as well, by the way. So you're going to be getting ready for the weekend. Again, please, no drinking and driving. Slow down for emergency vehicles.
Move over.
Move over. Seat belts on. Put those damn cell phones down. Don't get your nose buried in them.
Pay attention.
Yeah, and give a first responder and law enforcement a big old hug, or tell them I love you. One of the two. So we're going to be in Derry Township, PD. The address is 500 West Hershey Park Drive in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And we're going to be honoring Officer Michael Henry, whose end of watch was January 2nd, 2020. Where are we going next?
Is that Cambria County?
Yeah.
So Cambria County SO's office.
Sorry. Derry Township is at 8:45 in the morning. Sorry, I forgot to tell the time. So you have to do the time as well.
That's Cambria County Sheriff's Office at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
And it's 200 South Center Street, Ebensburg, Pennsylvania. And we're going to be honoring Deputy John Sonny Kuhar. End of watch 11/28/2020. So those are our 2 stops tomorrow.
2 stops, and then we will be out of there and heading to a township in Pennsylvania, which is going to be a few hours.
Yeah.
All right, Amy. Well, you all know Amy. She's our survivor that we met her last year and fell in love with her and wanted her to be part of our beautiful family. And for the last 30 days, she has done nothing but every day give her heart and soul, not only to our survivors, but to all of us. And tonight, we humbly are not saying bye. We are humbly saying we're going to see you later because she's going home. She has some commitments that she could not get out of. And we will get to see her again in Colorado for a few days. But we are going to dearly, dearly, dearly miss her. And I think you have touched every single one of our members' hearts. You have brought joy, laughter, and love. How do you feel about being with us? Did it help you?
I'm not good at. I'm sorry. I'm not good at being open with where I'm at. I always feel like I have this expectation that I have to be strong all the time and be there for others. And that's just not realistic all the time. And I'm not good at sharing some of my grief. It's hard, as all of you know. And so I think one thing that I learned while on this trip is that it's okay to be vulnerable when you need to be vulnerable. I'm not good at showing that side of me. I'm not good at showing when I'm in pain, when I'm feeling broken. And I had some moments that I haven't allowed myself to have for the last 24 months. My anniversary for Will was June 14th, so I just hit year 2. I'm not good at being vulnerable and showing my pain, and I hide it a lot. And my family has always been my safety net and my close circle. And these people are no exception to that. They are my family, and they have become my family. And I love each one of them.
We love you more.
It's not fair that you say that to me, but I love each one of them.
We love you more.
For what they bring to the table individually. And each one of these amazing men and women are so beautiful inside and out. Their stories are beautiful. Their souls are incredible. Their love is indescribable. The empathy that they show others, the compassion, the love that they've shown me. I have had my moments where I've had to walk away, and they have come and they have grabbed me, and they have let me have let me weep in their arms and grieve Will in an open way that I have never done. But at that level, in front of people I don't know. And I think that that has helped me reach another level of working through my grief. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. And I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity to, and being blessed to be able to do this for the last 4 weeks and be with others who are struggling and who are in pain, and just hopefully being a voice of hope for them that this is not the end, and you're not alone. And that I will forever stand beside you and hold your hand and will fight for you and let you know that you're loved beyond measure. And I think that that's the most important part, is knowing that you're loved beyond measure. Shaw asked me the other night, am I doing enough? And I told him it will never be enough, because our spouses are not here, our fathers are not here. It will never be enough because he can't bring them back. This team cannot bring them back. But what they are doing, those moments, that hour of being with these families and loving them unconditionally with no expectation back from them, allowing them to openly grieve their loved one, that is a blessing. That is a gift that is not always given, and supporting them in ways they have never been supported before. So when you ask me if you're doing enough, you are doing enough. Your team is doing enough, because it comes from such a place of love. And that's not always what everybody gets to experience. And so the mission that these people are on and what they are doing selflessly, giving up their time with their families, 84 days on the road, leaving their children, leaving their spouses, leaving their families to do this because they care that much to love other people, that is an amazing, amazing thing to give families.
Switching it to put me. It's not about me. It's not about us. It's not
I
about...
know that it's not about you guys, but you guys have to understand that what you do for survivors and what you are giving them is hope. And that is the greatest gift that you can give somebody who's in great pain and who has gone through such loss. The gift of hope. And that's what your team is doing. And I want you guys to hold on to that. When you every time you put on your helmet and you get in those trucks and those kids pull out those tables to, at every stop, everything that this team is doing is acknowledged and recognized. And you guys need to know that you are loved too. And that it is so appreciated. More than I could ever explain. So I'm going to say that because he needs to hear it. This team needs to hear it. And I know they're all watching right now. And their families are watching. So.
We are humbled, Amy. We are humbled. We are honored. We love all our survivors.
Yeah. Deeply.
Deeply. You will be missed, but we're not saying goodbye. We don't say that.
I know. It's still really hard.
It is. It is.
I've been dreading this day like all
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. We too. The date came too soon. So yes, we lose our beautiful Amy and our beautiful Tracy. Both on the same day. And Tracy's just overwhelming. We had a moment, Amy had a moment earlier today where Tracy is our mother hen. and we are here for the survivors, and since day one, I made it clear with everyone: make sure you cater all their needs, and anything they need, whatever, just make sure. So they allowed that the first couple of days, I guess, because they thought it was pretty funny, and then Amy started going into her sister role immediately, and Tracy started going into her mother role. And have you had enough to eat? No, you haven't. Here, you need to have some more. Well, we just got off the bike. I don't care. Drink some more water. You know you're going to get dehydrated. You need to have more water.
Do you need another Red Bull?
You need a, yeah. And then today was no different. Tracy, there's a tornado coming. It's landing. Everyone find shelter right now. Like, all right, Tracy, we're good. We got a good road captain, and we're not going to kill ourselves, and we love you. And those are the moments that just make us happy, where between the two, that you guys allowed us to do this and allowed us to be part of your lives. Because it's not just you being part of our lives. It's you allowing us to be part of your life and intimate moments. And very, very walls down.
Yeah, very vulnerable.
Very vulnerable, yeah.
I mean, guys, you're with these people 24/7 every day. There is no time out unless you're going to the bathroom. That's about it.
Yeah.
We sleep together. We eat together. We ride together. We love on each other at every stop. We feed each other.
Yeah.
We do all of that. Everything is together. And I wouldn't have it any other way. This opportunity to be with these 14 other people has been such an amazing experience. So,
For us.
for me too.
For us.
For me too.
Okay, so we'll see you in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's only a couple weeks away.
Yeah, it's a week and a few days.
Yeah, week and a few days. We get
It's gonna be
there.
the longest week of my life
We get
because
there.
I want to get back on the
Yeah. Yeah, we've made a monster out of her now.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. But
No, it's been an amazing opportunity, and I'm just so honored
It's
to be
fantastic.
able to be here for all these families. It's
Yes.
incredible.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll see who's been on and say some hellos, and
Sure.
let's go. This guy, much love. Yeah. Hey, Chris. We love you, Chris. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Andrea. Love you, girl.
Melissa.
Hi,
love you.
Melissa. It's good to see you.
That's Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Eddie. I love you, buddy. Can't wait to see you when I get home. We miss you. Hi, Joel. Good evening.
Jeanette, thank you for all you did. Thank you for allowing us.
Sue, good evening.
Thanking you.
Thank
Hamilton, PD, thank you guys.
Thank you,
Love
guys.
you guys and miss you guys.
Love to you all too, Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, it was a beautiful day in Rhode Island. Thank you for
That's-
allowing us to be there.
That's Bob.
Oh, Bob!
You didn't talk about it.
Okay, so I met Bob. Bob is a sponsor for the ride. He is a good friend of Sheila and Shaw's. He came out last night and saw us in Connecticut, and then came out to the stop today in Rhode Island to honor the family, which was just awesome. Good man, very good man. We drove through 5 states today. That was a first for me. I've never been so far north and in so many states in my whole life.
Right?
So pretty cool.
Very good.
Good evening, Sherry. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for all the prayers. It helps keep these guys safe. They need it. No more breakdowns. That
We
axle.
don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andrea will make sure we tell those sweet people that.
Cammy,
Cammy, love you.
love you, Cammy. Oh, we haven't talked about the hotel, so
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
yeah. So we are actually sitting in a beautiful Best Westin in Shillington, Pennsylvania, and they are such an amazing host. We arrived here. They accommodated us on the parking.
Want to make sure there wasn't anything we needed help with parking.
And in fact, my laundry issues continue today. So I'm trying to get my laundry done because I really need to get it done, and we don't have a lot of time. I didn't want to be up till 1, and somebody was being a laundry hog. So they helped me out on that, and so bless them. If you're in, I've preached already. Just the land we went through, the area.
Oh my gosh, it was
amazing?
incredible. It was beautiful. The farms,
Yeah,
the old homes, like
Absolutely.
it was breathtaking. Even with the rain, like it was breathtaking.
it is. And so if you're within 100, 150 miles from here, look, take a weekend, book your room at the Best Westin in Shillington, and from here, use it as a base for 2 days, and just go
Off
50,
the beaten path.
Yeah, 50 miles.
Yeah, like off the beaten path.
We
Don't use the
saw-
highway.
no.
Use another route. Like see this beautiful
Beautiful
country. It's incredible.
We saw these little mom and pop restaurants.
Yes. Little
with signs
convenience
that said,
stores.
homemade pies.
Yeah.
Um,
We wanted
so
to stop at every
yeah.
single one of them.
So please, this is another gem that's within
Yeah.
this area.
Oh my gosh.
And,
And we've seen so many of those, like northern Georgia.
Oh.
Back roads of northern Georgia. Oh my gosh, guys. Take a
Absolutely.
vacation.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
I mean seriously.
So get out here, come to the Best Westin, thank them for what they've done for us. So.
Hi Spokane, please chat. Whoa, who's that?
Mickey.
Is that Mickey?
Yeah,
Hi Mickey. Hi my friend.
it's Mickey.
Good to see your face. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you. I love you, Sheila, so much. I'm gonna miss my morning selfies with you.
It's Cam sending big hugs for you, Amy.
I love you, girl.
Andrea.
Oh, Andrea, I love you too, lady. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
This is from Gabe. We haven't met him yet.
No, Gabe, although he did want a video of our car karaoke, so
Yeah, we'll do
the
one.
next time in Colorado,
Yeah.
we'll do one for you.
He says, I'm my brother's keeper.
Thank you.
Got some hearts.
Oh, thank you, Carol.
Billy.
Thank you, Billy. Hope you're well. Jason, I miss you so much. I miss my good morning banter with you. I really miss you, and I didn't get to say goodbye. So, you're missed. I love you.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Patty.
This is not good.
Wow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Deborah. Thank you. Share the word. Hi, neighbor. I love you. I'll see you and the boys soon. I can't wait to share all about it with you and the boys. Ah, thank you, D. Love to you.
Sarah.
Spread the love.
Yep.
That's what they're
Yeah.
doing. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. Loving up on people, letting them know.
My laundry's still not done.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, it is.
You need to do it, though,
Yeah.
because you're going to be stinky if you don't.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row have caught your life. Safe travels. Thank you, Janine. Safe travels to all these wonderful people.
So we'll call it, we'll be back on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We won't have Amy or Tracy with us, so you'll be back to just seeing me or somebody else on. I love you, sis.
I love you.
And I love you more.
I know.
And from our hearts, we cannot thank you enough for allowing us an opportunity to have you with us to help all these beautiful survivors. And you have You touched them, you reached out. We saw that first thing. And we saw it continue for 4 weeks. And we know how painful it is. But we're proud of you. And you did amazing, loving on families, which makes a big difference in their lives. So just remember that.
I hope so.
Oh, it does.
I hope so.
All right, good night. We love you, and
Good
God
night.
bless each and every one
Yep.
of you. And thank you for what you're doing. Please remember, let's not forget about our survivors. Send them loves. Let them know they're loved. And keep them in your prayers and thoughts.
Yes, please pray for them. Pray for their comfort and their peace
Yeah.
and their strength. God is good,
Yes, he is.
and there is good in loss. You just have to look for it. There's beauty in the ashes.
Just hold of that beautiful hand of God's, and you'll find it.
Yep.
All right, love you.
Love
See you
you.
guys.